So I don't know if you've seen this video or not from Hunter Biden that's absolutely going viral. Everybody's talking about it. It totally creeped me out. It's just one of the creepiest videos I've ever seen. To me, he looks like a serial killer. I apologize for my voice. I'm kind of getting over a cold here. But the Democrats are just in complete disconnected, absolute total disarray. I'm going to also share with you two clips of I hesitate to even call him a man. He's like a pudgy, soft, spineless, ballsless bozo the clown, uh, weak-minded, resentful, jealous, envious of Elon Musk. Travesty. That's what he is. He's a travesty with glasses. You probably know who I'm talking about. Two clips, but first, this is such a creepy, creepy video. Hunter Biden. A little context. President Trump recently revoked his Secret Service detail, which I have zero problems with. Do you have a problem with that? He also revoked Ashley Biden's. I think he should revoke Chelsea Clinton's. He should revoke all of these anti-American, domestic, terrorist sympathizing enemies within. That's what I think, but I'd love to get your thoughts. And apparently, even though he doesn't say a word in the video, which makes it even more creepy, apparently this is him showing the world, I guess. I don't know what it says. Let's just watch it. Okay, so he's obviously taking this video with his phone. Quick question, why is it that he always literally looks like a serial killer from 1986? Is it just me? He looks disheveled. He looks like he just finished a fifth of scotch or something. Or I don't know. He looks like somebody like who falls asleep on a bus. I just don't understand it. Like, you look at the difference between Trump's kids and well, anyway, it's just I always my grandfather always said, you want to know a lot about a person, look at their kids. You want to know a lot about a man, look at their children. This guy is a walking train wreck. So he's obviously on his phone and he's like grunting in a gross way. But then he's like showing, is this some kind of message? What are you trying to say? What are you trying to convey? What are you trying to point out? I don't understand. Are you, poor little Hunter Biden, Mr. Crackhead, Mr. SA assault, Mr. Guilty of tax evasion, guilty of all sorts of God knows what else in the Biden crime syndicate. Are you little upset that you're all alone? Let's watch it one more time. Creepy, man. You're a creepy dude. Why isn't he saying anything? You're just so creepy, man. Oh my God, good riddance, dude. I am just so baffled as to why, this guy acts the way he does, knowing that the entire world knows that your dad was literally the worst president in the history of our country, unless he actually believes otherwise. I mean, hey, they can make you believe anything, right? As we know, the propagandist media made almost 70, and some change million people believe that Kamala was the right choice for our country. My God, can you imagine? We didn't dodge a bullet, America. We dodged a nuclear missile. Just so icky, and creepy. I don't know. I don't know why that video is going viral, but I had to share it with you because it was newsworthy. But here's something else. Let's kind of switch gears right now. Speaking of dodging a nuclear missile. So this guy almost was vice president, number 2 in charge of our country. Here is a quick clip of Tampon Tim Walz I don't know how in the world this guy got elected governor. He is, to me, the embodiment of everything that is vile, everything that is so pathetic about these cancerous DEI woke ideologies. And really specifically, because I'm a man, the men within this faction who are just so soft, so cringeworthy, so abysmal in every aspect of masculinity, especially when they try to act hard and try to act alpha. It's just so pathetic. Here's a clip of him talking about Tesla and how his weak, pathetic life, which is so devoid of meaning, actually gets a boost when he realizes that an American company, one of the greatest American car companies in the history of our country, is losing equity and potentially going down the toilet. Watch this.
My phone, I don't know, some of you know this on the iPhone. They've got that little stock app. I added Tesla to it to give me a little boost during the day. 225 and dropping. So, and if you own one, we're not blaming you. You can take dental floss and pull the Tesla thing off, you know, and take out, just telling you.
It's so hard to watch, but it needs to be shared because we have American workers. We have hardworking, blood, sweat, and tear, real Americans all over the country who are being terrorized by sick, twisted people whose ire is being flamed by this kind of profound ignorance. He is literally advocating for the destruction of an American company that employs tens of thousands of Americans in a time where dealership after dealership, viral video, viral clip after viral video after viral clip is coming out showing nutcases using Molotov cocktails. It doesn't get much more terroristic than that to literally destroy. I can't show the footage or else they'll ban the video, but it's awful. You've seen it. You don't need to see it again. You know what's going on. It's all over. Destroyed, exploding Tesla dealerships, vandalized, graffiti, people keying cars. You've seen it all over. I know you have. And this cretin, this abomination of a human being, this mouse of a man actually celebrates everything that's happening. By the way, have you heard one condemnation? Have you heard one molecule of outrage from anybody about these attacks? Violent, extremely violent, toxic, aggravated, terrorist acts. Have you seen any condemnation from any Democrat? I dare you to find me one. Not one. Have you heard one person come out and say, you know what, we shouldn't be swatting conservatives, swatting content creators, podcasters like myself, live streamers who support America, who support Trump? Have you heard one condemnation? Of course not. Could you imagine if the shoe was on the other foot? Could you imagine if this was the Elon Musk that they loved not that long ago? But because he supports Trump, who represents the people, the will of the people, and is actually keeping every promise he made on the campaign trail, you hear crickets, silence. Oh, wait a minute. No, actually, let me take that back. You don't hear silence. You've got Tampon Tim advocating it, and then check out this quick clip of the least talented human being to ever be in show business, Jimmy Kimmel.
Down other than the stock market for a change. Our co-president, Elon Musk, sent a SpaceX vehicle to bring the astronauts back, and when they landed, he fired them immediately upon landing. Tesla stock is way down, almost disastrously so. People have been vandalizing Tesla vehicles, new Tesla vehicles. Please don't vandalize, don't ever vandalize Tesla vehicles. And so
that's what's known as sort of a dog whistle technique to kind of satirically, sarcastically, basically advocate for more attacks on Teslas, if you can believe it. They're cheering. This guy deserves statues erected. He just saved the astronauts, but the Democrats, in all of their glorified, complete and total insanity and stupidity, even this absolute mook on wheels, Mark Kelly couldn't even, he's an astronaut, and he couldn't congratulate Elon Musk, who saved these astronauts who were abandoned by Biden. The guy was literally their darling not that long ago. Obama praised him. All of the woke stations praised him. ABC, NBC, everybody praised him. Everybody, all the reporters, all the Democrats, the leaders that are now, Schumer, Pelosi, they all loved him not that long ago. The guy has literally radically innovated in every single vertical he's in. He's created unbelievable products that have completely changed Western civilization for the good as we know it. And then he saves the astronauts. And they're clapping. They're advocating to attack even more. This is unhinged behavior. Here's another clip. This is from, of all things, the Gavin Newsom podcast. Instead of actually being a governor who actually helps hardworking residents and citizens of California, what does he choose to do? He chooses to spend all his time, resources. We're probably paying for this godforsaken podcast. He chooses all his time, energy, funding, resources, and taxpayer dollars to do what? He wants to become an influencer. Check out this horrific clip that just, oh my God, it just makes my skin crawl. Watch this.
They figured it out that the identity piece of this is more important than the actual substance behind it.
Well, they've been doing it for decades. I mean, we've saw the welfare queens. They've seen the Southern strategy. We've seen it over and over. It's an old playbook, and we're as dumb as we want to be that we allow them to do this with CRT and ESG and DEI and every three-letter word.
And then they demonize people.
Yeah, demonize, and they weaponize grievance. They other people. They talk down to people, past people. They humiliate people. They weaponize difficult issues. But the bottom line is, and I think it goes back to what we began with, is, and I applaud you for this, is we cannot continue to be on the defense reacting to this. We've got to go on the offense. We got to meet people where they are. But I also think this, and this is where, this is part of the conversation I'm trying to have, is you got to respect people you disagree with, and you can't just dismiss people. This
How do you fight it?
And well, this notion
I think I could kick most of their ass. I do think that if they wanted to. I know I can outrun them, but I don't know if we're going to fall into that place where we want to. Okay, we challenge you to a WWE fight here type of thing.
No, but it's a natural reaction. I think it's one of the reasons we're losing so many men. And again, it's multi-ethnic. It's not just white men. We're losing them. We're losing them to these guys online. We're losing them to people that I'm bringing on this podcast as well. That's why I brought.
These are bad guys, though. These are bad guys.
But they exist, and we could deny they exist. They exist. Not only they exist, they persist, and they're actually influencing young kids every single day.
How do we push some of those guys back under a rock?
I think we have to first understand what their motivations are.
You know what? I would love to volunteer. Hey, Timmy, bring it on, pal. You think you can kick our asses? I'll volunteer. I'll even let you bring a tampon to the fight. How's that? You can use that as a weapon. I won't bring anything but Lucille and Betsy. What do you think? I just came up with those names. Oh, it's so cringeworthy. This is what happens, ladies and gentlemen. This is what could have happened to Americans across the land. That is somebody who has irrevocable, cancerous, DEI, woke, parasitic mind virus. There's no coming back for that guy. I mean, there is no hope for Tampon Tim. It's funny too, when we want to boycott a company like Bud Light, for example, what do? Do we blow up things? Do we attack people? Do we key cars? Do we use Molotov cocktails? No. What do? We just don't purchase the product. And actually, it's more effective. Never mind the fact that it's the right thing to do, and it's a lot more lawful and just decent. But the Democrats don't do that. No, this is a violent, angry. These guys are terrorists. I'm telling you, domestic enemies within. And you have to share this video. You have to tap the thumbs up. It doesn't cost you anything. It takes you less than a nanosecond. Share this with everybody. You're not seeing this on propaganda media. You're not seeing this on the live stream media, the mainstream live stream media. Share this with everybody you know. Let me know what you think in the comments. I can't wait to hear your thoughts on this. Check out these videos coming up on the screen right here, just in case you missed. We're doing a whole thing on JFK, and I've got a whole lot more to come. So subscribe and follow by tapping my face right there. It's absolutely free. Sign up for our free newsletter too. That's in the pinned comment. And as always, may God bless you and may God bless America. I'll see you soon.